I always thought deja vu was just a glitch in the brain, but waking up every morning to an apartment that was just slightly wrong quickly made me doubt everything. Today, the light switch was on the opposite wall, my coffee maker was chrome instead of black, and the air felt thick, like breathing through gauze. But the real horror didn't hit until I walked into the kitchen and saw myself already sitting at the table, identical in every way but for the subtle, too wide grin. If you're listening, stay with me, what happened next is still unraveling in my head. I looked up, eyes locking onto mine with a hunger I'd never felt before. "Sit down," he said, voice flat but commanding. My legs moved without my consent, as if the room itself was pushing me forward. He slid a bowl of cereal across the table, the flakes inside swirling in a way that made me dizzy. "We need to talk about the arrangement," he said, fingers drumming on the wood in a rhythm that echoed my quickening pulse. I tried to speak, but my throat closed up. He leaned in, lowering his voice to a whisper. "Every day, one of us wakes up. Only one gets to stay." His smile widened impossibly, stretching the skin around his lips until it looked painful. "You've had your turn. Now it's mine." The room spun, the colors bleeding into one another, and I felt myself slipping, like I was being pulled into a drain. I clawed at the table, but my fingers passed straight through the wood. When I woke again, the apartment was pristine, every detail exactly as I remembered before all this began. But when I looked into the hallway mirror, the face staring back was wrong, subtly, fundamentally different. And somewhere behind me, the sound of cereal being poured echoed through the silence, reminding me that tomorrow, the cycle would begin again, and I'd never know which version of me would be waiting at the table.